Really?
Really?
That's what I want.
Really? That's what you wanted. I know.
Oh my
You know us old people, when we get used to doing things a certain way, we don't like changing and shit. What she say?
She said, "What's the link? Didn't get it."
Go to your damn email. Check your email. Gosh darn it. Check your email. Email at, I ain't gonna say it off air, so people be whatever. I think that's where I sent it. Damn, you sent that shit fast. Fast. Your fingers be working. Well, all right, since we launched this whistle, we might as well motherfucking launch the intro. Let's go.
Check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it.
Hey, Greg LCE, call me hip hop junkie. Straight to your dome piece like Brass Monkey. All I wanna know, do you wanna get funky? CNC beats be.
Yeah.
What's up? What's going on?
Well, it's an impromptu Sunday.
It is. It absolutely is, y'all.
I absolutely love it. I love
is.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can't do anything about it. But what up, girl? For right now, it's you and me. And me. And we got a show to do. So I'm going to keep it a little bit impromptu. We're going to keep this on a fly thing, this, and the third. And I'm going to say a little bit, I'm going to start the show just a tad bit different. And I'm going to ask you, you know, how's your life? How's your spirit? Where's your energy at? You know what I'm saying? Where's your energy at?
You know, I can't complain about life. It's too much going on around me to be selfish enough to think about just what I'm dealing with or what I might got going on. You know what I mean? It's a lot, and I'm just so appreciative of the things that I do have, you know, versus the things that I don't. So I'm good. I don't have. Hey, listen, we all got problems, right? We all got stuff we dealing with, right? All the time. Life don't stop lifing. But in this moment, I gotta just, you know, I'm cool with whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
What's up, Kim?
So you got the forehead all the way out. I put my scarf on because, you know what I'm saying, you had yours on. But if that's what you want to do, then fine, so be it. I was going, you know what I'm saying?
You look cute. You look cute. It's just a glare behind you from the light, but you look cute.
Got your ponytail. I see your ponytail.
There you go. She rocking the tail. There she go.
Do I got you? No, you got it. You got to unmute your mic. Yeah, you got to find a thing where it says mic and unmute it. Yeah, that's what you got to do.
I do it.
Yeah, you did it. You did it, girl. You did it. Yes, you did. And you know for that. Yay! Oh, you gonna try to put him on? We'll give you a minute to get yourself.
Anyway,
we'll give you.
You know, while Go is getting that thing together, we just want to say, hey y'all, we're here. We're gonna be here, and we are enjoying what we do. We know that we are a work in progress, and we want you to take this ride with us. You know, we've been through so many different divisions of this podcast, and now we're at a place where we vibing and everything is coming together. So thank you for being patient with us, and come on for the ride. Come on for the ride. They both.
I hear you, girl. That's. I have the same sentiment as well. Like everything is a process, aka the sixes and all that old crazy Philly shit. But yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody that's getting on board. You know what I mean? Punching in the ticket and enjoying the ride. So I hope y'all enjoy yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And you know we gonna keep this thing moving and grooving and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you got anything else you want to say to them in regards to that?
No, I'm good. I just want everybody to keep your head on a swivel the things that are going on in our environments and in our communities, and be smart, be smart. Don't engage. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I like how you eloquently put that together. So tactitional. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's a word, but I'll go for it. I'll take it.
I love that. That's what's up. That's what's up. So again, with an impromptu show, we got impromptu shit that we gonna do this, that, and the third, and shit, whatever. And last minute stuff deserves last minute treatment. So, so we get what you deserve in this situation. So
yeah, it's all good.
But it's all gravy with that. So I'm gonna start this thing first with a question. You know what I mean? And it goes, what's something your mate did to you or you to them that made you fall in love? What was something that you did or they did to you to make you fall in love?
Okay, I'll go.
Go for it.
Because I was in a long distance relationship for several years, it was the conversations. It was getting to know each other here that allowed me to truly see him and fall in love with him because of this. You know what I mean? Because we didn't spend every waking hour together. He was where he was, and I was 2.5, 3 hours away. So yeah, it was that. And then I think if he would answer, I peeped that nobody was there for him. I peeped it early on, and I said, well, who's there for you? And because of, no brag, I just, when you love, when you like somebody or you fall for them, you want the best for them. And I think that I saw a hole and something that was missing in him as far as just having the support he needed, and I believe I provided that for him.
How far was the distance in between you two?
Jersey and DC.
Okay. All right. What about you, Goat? Yeah. Love, like, significant other, whatever.
You look so pretty in that light.
She got her mic muted again.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I can hear her.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I probably really don't know, but
Well, what made him, do you think, what did he do to make him fall in love with you, compared to if you don't know what you did to make you fall in love with him? Well, let's be clear. Is it a love thing? Let's really be clear about this, because Goat ain't trying to, be shackled down with motherfuckers. Let's be clear about that. Goat's sowing her royal motherfucking oats and shit in this thing. So, I mean, let's get that.
I want to say that I feel as though that it probably was. I speak up. Like, I speak up, and you ain't gonna run over me, and people can't take that, because I've been getting it a lot lately. Like, so probably me speaking up.
What the hell? What does that got to do with you being in love and getting? You know what I'm saying? I'm confused with that one. What you saying? They love you because you speaking up, or they don't love you because you speaking up? I'm confused.
Oh no, because like they don't like it, but they do love it. They love it because I'm not going to sit there and take no bullshit. So if I speak up, yeah.
Let me ask you this question again first.
Uh-huh.
What's something your mate did to you or you to them that made you fall in love with them, not out of love? I'll let you ponder that for a second.
I got an answer for her. If you're talking about the same mate, I got an answer for her.
Okay.
And I don't know if she can articulate it, but I believe that when she was going through a crisis, that person was there for her. That's what made her fall in love with that person. If we talk about the same person.
Yeah.
However, however, on the flip side of that, she's falling out of love with that person because they not consistent, right?
Right.
I believe, and I hate to be the one to say this, but I believe that other person, based on what I know, fell in love with her because of her kindness, because at that moment, in that time, in that place that she was in, she was vulnerable. So the goat we know now is not vulnerable like that. You see what I'm saying? Not like she was. And I don't know the full extent. I know you know more than me, but I just kind of feel like that might have a little bit to do with it. I'm not sure.
No,
Did she just
I
dear
think
shy
that's
you?
actually the truth.
Did she just dear shy you and shit, and you ain't even realize that? She
No,
just dear shy you,
because
nigga?
no, she said everything I needed to say, but that's really the truth. Like
Wow.
that's the truth. Like honestly.
She actually just straight plugged you. Okay, all right. Well, I'ma say
I listen. I'm a good listener.
I see, and you're very, attentive, and you picked up on those details and those clues real motherfucking quick. I was surprised. I didn't get none of that. I was just waiting for the motherfucking other shoe to
That's that
drop.
earth sign. That's that earth sign. And
Mm.
y'all earth signs too. So you pick up on stuff too. So
So wait. Why did I fall in love then? What made me fall in love? If you could pinpoint that, you can pinpoint mine then. How about
Go
that?
ahead, Shai,
Yeah, let me hear you
about to
say
go
that
ahead,
third
Shai.
shit or whatever. I like it. I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna wait on this one.
I feel as though like you had a good woman. Like that was something that you probably never had. Like she was there. I know she could be a piece of work.
can't we all?
Yeah, we are, but with the cooking,
That's you on my cup.
the cooking is on top of that. Like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped it.
Is that what it is?
I know you fucking lying.
As far as I'm concerned. Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead. I'll let you have a try at it. Go ahead.
Knowing you way back then, and the dude you was way back then,
Way back then.
and you met somebody who challenged you, who you didn't expect to challenge you because of the age difference.
That's
She
what
kept you on your toes. She held you accountable, and at the same time, she loved you unconditionally.
That's what you think?
See, Shai, you said
I'm giving you a little bit. I don't want to go too deep, but that's what I think. That's what made I think she held you down.
Okay.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Really? I'm getting that. You know I'm right. That's why
I
you
just
put
like
that
the
out
drops. No, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I'm gonna tell you what it was. First, it was the physical attraction, and two, the number one thing was I was tired of chasing these hoes. Dead ass.
But you wasn't that old.
No,
But he was running them streets,
I
baby.
was running them streets, and you know what I mean. I was at that. My last encounter when my mindset came across, I was coming across the street from being holed out, and I was like, I don't want to burn myself out and not have anything left for my wife.
Right.
I saw my parents being married, so the idea of marriage was possible. It wasn't like, nah, son, I ain't doing that shit. It was just that I wanted to find the right person. And then when, I came across her, it was a process of elimination of about everybody else. You know what I mean? I was trying to put together a Frankenstein woman, but she was there as far as the communication thing. And that's what made me gravitate to her most. We were writing letters to each other. You know what I'm saying? On like from Philly to Jersey type shit. And that continued for quite a bit. You know what I mean? The ceiling factor. I think
She got in here. She got in
you
here.
hit on it to a degree. I think the main thing was that I got out of her was I could trust her. That was as me being a person that being solo for so long and all this, uncomfortable loyalty with people that wasn't loyal to me, to find somebody that I could put some trust in really helped. That's what really cemented that for me when it came to her.
Right.
So that's what it was when I realized. Now, when I realized she loved me was when, I gotta do it to you. I gotta do it to you. So we were still staying at her mom's house. Now, granted, I knew that she loved me, but to me, this is what really made it concrete. So we were staying at her mom's house, and me and her mom was beefing about something, right? And when she stepped in, you know what I'm saying, her mom didn't like it. And her mom was like, oh, she making you her world. You know what I mean? And when I looked at it, she was. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I knew that, it's me and her to the dirt. And we signified that in the beginning of our relationship. Like, yo, if we ever get tired of each other, we gonna let each other know, like, yo, I'm cool. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be on with somebody else. But we let each other know, like, yo, this right here is to the dirt. You know what I mean? Dirt in the tombstones, the shovels in the casket. Even though I'm getting
can I ask you this?
Go for it.
Can we have Nin on the show where you feel type of way? Because Nin always feel type of way with all the niggas.
Well, she said that. She said to me in a candid conversation, she thought I was one of them no good niggas.
Not even you. She didn't like nobody. Like,
and that's
her
cool.
girls
Parents,
that she was
parents
with.
wouldn't. What parents really like in the beginning, who they children, mess with. There's always some like a disapproval and shit with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'll ever really, get comfortable with whoever my daughter is with. You know what I mean? What's funny is with your sons, it's like,
that's
okay, go ahead, young boy. I see you got a winner over there, boy. But with your daughters, it's like, nah, fuck that.
I don't like that. I don't like that though.
It is, but
it's just a double standard. It is just that way.
It's a double standard, and it's fucked up. But honestly, that's the case and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, so it is what it is and shit. I hate to say it, but guess what? That's how it goes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So just remember that, your mama don't like whoever you messing with. And until they get used to them and shit, instead of third and shit, whatever, you've heard her.
But you know what? That's a little blanketed. That statement is kind of blanketed. I'll say this. Your mom, with the maturity and the life experience that she may have had, can see things that you don't see. Now, it don't mean she's right all the time, but there are times when they see right through somebody. But here's the devil's advocate. Sometimes they project their own disappointment and their own bad experiences on you and can't see nothing. Now, I know I just said two totally opposite things, but they're both true and they can both be true at the same time.
Right.
In most cases, if your mom is, let's just say your mother, the majority of her relationships were okay, or I don't want to say completely healthy, because I don't believe any relationship is 100% healthy. I think we all got our stuff.
Right.
But if you had a parent who's known nothing but disappointment, abuse, this, that, and the third, right? They don't see nothing past that. So even if you meet somebody who's decent, they're looking for all the red flags. They're looking for everything to be wrong because they never had the opposite of that. So that's all they know. Right. But if you have a parent who can be fair, and I think that's the key word, be fair. I may not like my daughter's boyfriend, right? hypothetically, this is not me. I'm just saying I may not like my son's girlfriend. However, I'm gonna be fair because I don't have no evidence of this. This is all hypothetical. This is all my opinion. You know what I mean? So you need to be fair. If he or she has shown you or shown your child in front of you that they're unworthy, then yeah, I had a video that I thought I sent y'all. It was so triggering. I'm gonna find it. This woman was in her kitchen cooking, and the dude, I thought he was her son because I thought he was a child, but he wasn't. He was an adult. He was talking so bad to her, and he said, "I'm gonna do to you what your son did to you." She's cooking, and she said, "Oh yeah, you really are. You're gonna do this." And it was on Facebook. And when I tell you, he punched the crap out of her in her face. It triggered me and it pissed me off because she's still cooking. Her kids are there, and she's saying, "Don't be with nobody like that." Now, what does that tell you? One, she can't make no decisions for herself, let alone have an opinion on nothing you doing.
Right.
She's abused, so she is a victim to some degree. And three, like, I'm in the kitchen cooking. A pot and a pan would have hit him in the head. Whatever I was cooking would have been in. He'd have got a hot bowl of grits. Whatever I was cooking.
I've had hot grits thrown.
When I say he hit her so hard, it was like she literally went in between the stove and the wall. That's what he did to her. And it pissed me off. I don't know if y'all know about that video. If anybody is listening, I'm gonna try. I don't want to. I can find it because I know who put it out there, and I'm gonna shoot it to you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now.
You find it. You find it. You find it. Well, that's interesting. Wow. I really don't want to see that type shit because it makes me feel some type of way. It
was bad. It was really bad, and I wanted us to have a discussion about it. You know what I mean? About abuse and about generational. I don't want to say curses, but generational events that occur where you think, oh, here it is, where you think that's normal. It's not.
I know it's not normal because I ain't gonna speak about it. It's just,
if you send it to me, I might can put it together and I can post it.
I just shot it to the gang. It was so disturbing, man. I wanted, like I posted, is he in jail or is he gone yet? And y'all know what I meant.
What I want to speak about, I can't speak about because I don't want to, or you know what? I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? Are you lost in our conversation? What are you saying?
No, what y'all talking about? Like from things when I saw and
growing up. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I've seen my own mom fight for her life.
I just see my mind. I just saw my dad would grip my mom up, grip her up, and I didn't like that. So I think for me, before a nigga will ever touch me, I'm gonna tear his ass up, and I know that's not good.
No, you have the right to defend yourself.
Yeah, I have the
right. You have the right to defend yourself and to protect yourself.
Yeah, I don't have to do that. But my whole thing is like, I would probably put my hands on a man before he touched me because, from what I saw, like. I never saw he never slammed her down, slapped her, or nothing like that. When he just would grip my mom up.
That's still wrong. That's still wrong. And I'm concerned that you said that you would hit somebody first because of what you did. Because that tells me that you have some unhealed trauma, and that's not the answer either. So what I would think would be the thing that you should think about doing is finding out exactly why you feel that way. Because I mean, I know why you feel that way, but that's not the way to handle it. At your age, we there's a thing that we all have to develop, and it's called mental maturity.
Mm-hmm.
On how we handle things. Like, you think I don't want to line people up and smack the crap out of them on a regular? I do, but I know that that's not the way to handle things.
I know. Yep.
And also, I think that it would be best that you, when you see sign, to any single woman listening or married woman, when a person starts to show you signs of instability, whether it's mental instability, abusiveness, anger issues, don't ignore that. Don't ignore it. When you see that, leave while you can
I
bounce.
don't deal with that, but that's why I don't let it get that far, because I saw what my mom dealt with. Like, it's like a thing that you dealt with from seeing a person that was in that reality that dealt with it. I ain't never see that with my sisters at all. Like, all their husbands was always good to them, but it wasn't like that with my mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woo.
They got some good husbands. This is got some good husbands.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. But I'm gonna say this though. I mean, definitely any woman that's going through trauma, and I looked at that video, that's a little bit too graphic. I definitely don't want to post that. I don't even want to share that, man. I don't condone it. I don't advocate it. I don't appreciate it. And any woman that's going through it, please. I don't even think retaliation is necessary. You getting on, calling the police, having him be dealt with, let God handle it. You know what I mean? But don't get it fucked up. If you in that situation, definitely defend your motherfucking son. He's willing to do what he just did in that fucking video. He deserved whatever the fuck he get from him. I mean, he did somebody like you would do somebody in the fucking street.
Y'all can look it up yourselves. It's on Facebook and it's bad. You know what I mean? And I get why you don't want to post it. But when I saw it, immediately triggered me because of the things that I know have happened, and things that I've seen, and things that may have started to happen with me back in the day, and I've nipped it in the bud. And that's a whole nother story time.
Me being a father, even the idea of someone putting their hands on my daughter, or vice versa, anybody putting their hands on my son. My children are very sacred to me, and somebody is violating, that protection that I was endowed with from God himself to protect my children at any age, at any cost. I'm going to burn hand in the fuck down. But God knows my heart to not even put that type of, shit on me, because I don't know what I would do. And I know it's going to be consequences behind it, because I don't know if I'm going to lose it. So, but
I think that's that Virgo thing. Like, we going to burn.
I don't even think it's a Virgo thing. I think it's a human thing to see somebody being fucked up in a way, and that's you. Now, here's I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if we want to continue, but there's certain circumstances, right, where there are people in these type of relationships where I got to be careful on how I deal with it, because if you interject yourself on that, you put yourself in between, you call yourself being, the gallant person, you saving whatever, and then they run right back to that person.
But and that's something I'm not going to put myself in. Like, I'm at you the first time, I'm not going to do it a double time. But when it comes to your people, come on, man. Like, because I know who I am. Like, I hate to see my people being hurt, and somebody I love, and I see you doing that. Oh, I'm gonna want to fuck you up. Excuse my French, y'all, but yeah, I want some sauce. And I know I can't beat everybody.
I would hate to have or put anybody in that predicament. And I would just hope that anybody that is going through it, you can seek help, you can seek shelter, you can seek comfort in someone that will love you for who you are, for what you are, and what you can be, and not, put this. I don't, unless you're attacking somebody, and this is in self-defense. There's no reason no man should be putting their hands on no woman.
No,
let's just end it with this. If you feel that you are unsafe and you are in a situation that you feel you need help to get out of, seek help. Every state has a domestic violence hotline and other groups that can help you at least start the path of getting away. I know it's not that easy just to snap your fingers and you're gone, right? We know that, especially if there are children involved. But when it comes to the point where a person is physically harming you and you fear for your life, it is not going to get better. I don't care what he or she says. It never gets better. It only gets worse. So for the men who are in these situations, who are abused in their relationships, the same things apply to you. Yep. People tend to, ignore when men are in abusive relationships, but it's they are. Good guys that are being abused by women who are not mentally well, and I don't even want to put that on them, but who are abusive. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, there are domestic helplines and advocacy organizations to help you at least start the plan, start the process. And then on top of that, last thing, there are people who are being abused and their families don't even know because they are hiding it. Go seek help from the people who you know will have your back. And then you think, oh, I don't want my father and my family getting involved because then they're going to hurt him. He is hurting you every chance he gets. Or she is hurting you every chance you get. It's no shame in looking for help and telling people this is what you're going through. Please seek help, y'all.
And if you need it, we got the 1-800-799-7233 National Domestic Violence Hotline. If you definitely need that, that's the number to contact. It's 24/7. Just about any language that you need, and they have over 200 interpreters to communicate with you. So by all means, please seek out that help. Get that as soon as possible. We're going to post this and we're going to leave this at the bottom of the screen, and we're going to keep that available for you throughout the course of the show because I believe that was, kind of dope. So we're going to put that as a ticker throughout the bottom of the show. Can I do it?
You did it, but
all I can tell you is speak up, speak out, get out.
Yep.
Before it's too late.
Yep.
All right. So with that being said, I got something else, so we're gonna segue kind of easy right into it, considering that was we talk about relationships. What I got for you is what is it called? Is this cheating? So I'm gonna give you some scenarios, and you ladies tell me, is this cheating?
Okay.
All right. Grabbing drinks or dinner after work. Your spouse, your significant other, your guy or gal, getting drinks, dinner after work. Is this cheating?
I say no.
No?
I say no.
No? You say no? What do you say, Sha?
It depends on who they going out to drinks and dinner with. Like, did I know about this? Was this something that was impromptu, and who the hell is it? I mean, I want to know.
You asking a lot of questions. I'm saying,
why not?
Somebody from work, yeah. I mean, granted, if that's that's your significant other, yeah, go for it. But I'm just saying,
that's a call. Hey, me and the group, we going to go grab something to eat. Blah blah blah. Da da. I'll see you later. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
But if it's, hey, me and Sarah, her and I are going for a late night drinking dinner and all that. No, that ain't cool.
Does it matter on the time frame? Is it right after work or late after work?
No,
Ain't
it's
no
gotta be right
late.
after
Ain't
work.
no late. Ain't no late.
Ain't no
Late,
late.
make it a date. Late, make it a date.
Damn, I heard that right there. She said late, make it a date. Damn. You heard that shit? All y'all after work motherfuckers, if it ain't the 5 o'clock happy hour shit, you better take your ass home as far as I'm saying
People
that shit.
probably don't get off till like, well, I don't get off till 11. So if I get off
Well,
at
that's a
11
date.
o'clock,
That's
and I
a
got a
date
little
thing.
place up the street from my joint.
That's a
So
date.
if I had a coworker like, hey, you want to go get a drink, go up the street, I'd be like, hell yeah.
I know you fucking lying.
You gonna take that ass home. We ain't got time for that shit right there. Bring your ass in the house. If it's late, it's a date.
If it's late, it's a date.
If it after work, it don't hurt. All right.
There you go. There you
Shout out
go.
to Belly Falling Rapid. But it has been stated now. If it's late, it's a date, and if it's
Right.
after work, it don't hurt. So that's that one. Okay, here's your next one. A number stored under an alias in your significant other's phone. Is that cheating?
Yes.
It
Mm.
is.
Why you got an alias? Why? What the heck? What are you doing?
I don't know. I ain't got no aliases. I got
You
what they
know
are.
what?
I got.
EJ probably see this, but this happened last night.
Oh
Somebody
shit! Here we
called
go.
me.
Here we go. Here we go.
Somebody caught me on Messenger, and I was EJ. I know he saw but he ain't say nothing. He just folded his hands and he just looked, and I'm like, oh man. And my best friend, too, she looked. She was like, "Bitch, you know he saw that shit. He saw that nigga calling." I said, "You think he saw him calling?"
See, you need to stop. You need to stop. I love you, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Stop
You
playing in
just
people's
gonna be
face.
Like her.
Stop playing in people's face.
I ain't tell that nigga to call me. He be calling out of nowhere.
Wow.
He called out of nowhere.
Now I know she know that don't make no sense.
The comments of our other co-hosts does not reflect the comments of all of us on this show.
Wow. She said, I ain't tell that nigga to call me.
I did.
But you gave him the phone number though.
Little hammer.
So ain't that permission right there? Did she just give me the face? Did she just give me the motherfucking face?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know you fucking lying.
I would shut up.
Here's your next one. It says, have a nickname for that person. Have a nickname for that person.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's cheating? That's
Oh.
cheating? What? Y'all shaking her head like, no, I thought she was the first one
No,
on this bad
that's
way.
not
You call this
cheating.
girl by her motherfucking last name. Mrs. Abrams and shit. I don't want to hear you calling that broad by
No,
her
because
first
when
name.
you have friends at work, you give each other nicknames, and it's harmless. I know for a fact that I used to before. I don't have nicknames anymore, but I used to have nicknames, and I know he does.
So what's the nickname that you gave to somebody that Mr. H doesn't know about? Or
I didn't give anybody a nickname; they gave me one.
oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You trying to
What's
get
the
everybody
nickname?
in
What's
trouble.
the
One of my
They
former
gave you.
coworkers nicknamed me Rose. And I said, why you call me Rose? He said, because you beautiful, but you got thorns. You got thorns all over you, Rose. You know, and it was funny. We laughed, and that was the end of it, right? And then, I got other nicknames from people at work, and then some I don't, I'm sure the names I get called I don't know about, but and he got, his female coworkers, he had a group of female coworkers that they called Mr. H's angels, right? because they worked in the same department with him, and they was his ride or dies, and I know them. I know all of them. Met them all. We've eaten together. We they look at him like family. There's a difference when you can tell that it's a genuine friendship. That's one thing, but if it's hey boo, all that, that's that's something else. One of his people call him Nim Nim.
Nim Nim?
Nim Nim. That's one of his nicknames with one of his people.
What the hell is Nim Nim?
He explained it to me.
Okay.
His middle name begins with N, and he won't tell nobody what it is. So she made something up. Says middle name was Nim Nim, and that it stuck. So she calls him Nim Nim.
Okay.
Good people. They were here. They've been here. We good. I know her man. I know they good people. So a nickname don't necessarily mean something bad. It depends on the context. To me.
I say I'll give you the context. I'll give you that. But I don't want no dude calling my woman at work no nickname that hasn't been heard before. So like if my wife at work and her nickname is Nene, and they calling her Hey Noodles, or they calling her Hey Nails, or such. I ain't trying to hear that shit. What the fuck is that all about? I got a problem. I'm gonna tell you where I got a fucking problem at. I had a problem with the chick, and I think it's just me being, cringe when it comes to my woman. The chick at the McDonald's window was calling her. She was like, "Oh, hey, sweetie." Now that's a woman. She calling her, "Hey, sweetie," and I'm like, "Oh, for real?" And my bag in my mind as we pulling up. Oh, we fucking sweetie now, huh? That's
really?
Yes, but
really? Are you serious? I call people sweetie. I call people, huh? I do that because a lot of the people I interact with outside of work are younger than I am. So, for instance, I was somewhere yesterday, I think, and a young man was helping me out, and he said, "Oh no, we don't have that there." I said, "Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that." That was it. It wasn't like I
might not remember what the name is, but still.
No, I got called KK before. I'm like, what the hell is that name?
I'm just, I realized that I'm really uncomfortable with people engaging with her while I'm in her presence. I'm not going to act on it. I'm not going to say nothing, but it kind of low-key fucks with me. I don't know why, but it does. Here's your next
one. That's that Virgo.
I guess. Borrows money from you. Borrows money from that person. Is that cheating? Is that cheating? Borrowing money?
I don't think it's cheating, but I don't know. Because if I feel as though you my friend and you need it, I'll give it to you.
All right, okay.
Well, y'all, I'll just say this. I think this has been a really good conversation, interesting conversation. I want us to continue this, and I can't wait for Smizzy to come back so we can all be our normal foursome on the show. Funny business. And just get together. But I gotta say to everyone that's listening, to my co-workers here on this show, I love y'all, but I'm gonna have to bounce.
Let's do some shout outs before you get out of here. You got any shout outs you want to send some out to?
I just want to send a shout out, of course, to Smizzy and Cookie. They was down my way this weekend. I hope everything went well. And I hope they made it back home safely. And I also want to send a shout out to my little goat. I love you. I see you growing. I want you to keep going. I'm encouraging you to do it because I know that you can. And to the dirty old man, thank you for being a ride or die. We know we wasn't supposed to be on the air today, but guess what? Here we are. And it's thank you for doing that for us. Love you. And I want to say peace out to everybody.
Oh, love you too, girl.
Love you, Shy.
Bye.
Well, if that's the case then. Till next time, y'all. I just want to say shout out to Smith, shout out to Goat, shout out to Shot and everybody that tuned in today. And then impromptu visit. Old habits die hard. So until next, well, do I want to do this? I want to leave this on this note because it's crazy as shit. So check this out. I'm gonna play something that's funny real fast and shit. Because you hear, we hear, this, that, and third. So check this out. Let's go.
These women right, we really do. I'm tired of my friends breaking up with women for no reason, just leaving them. I saw my boy Tony the other day. I said, Tony, how's Tasha doing? He said, man, I left that chick. She got 3 badass kids. I said, Tony, them are your kids. You cannot leave a girl because your kids are bad. You have to have a good excuse when you leave someone, you know? Like my ex-girlfriend who left me because according to her, I will never amount to anything. 15 years later, let me just say this. Lucky guess, bitch. She ain't know I was gonna turn out like this, you know what I mean? Like, she ain't a sidekick, she's just a good guesser. That's all that really boils down to.
I hope the food was free.
I hope so.
Look, you see my fat ass. Was the food free?
I heard that. Well, that's your quick impromptu show. We did what we do because that's what we do because we could do it. You know what I'm saying? So till next time, y'all. Peace out. But remember, you know, it's a different situation. So Sundays are going to be recorded programs. So check this out, and we're going to switch just because we love football and that old crazy shit that we do. So until next time, y'all. Peace out. Peace out. Go. We the fuck out of here,
Bye.
man. We are
Love y'all.
out of here.
Love y'all.
Go play. Nope, that's the wrong one.
Yo, let's wrap this shit up, yo. Talk to him, Bells.
Keep God in your life and love in your heart.
Yeah.
Be real to yourself and the ones you love.
Yeah.
Keep your head up and your eyes moving. And if it really, 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 really doesn't matter, you know what you gotta do, right?
Mind your fucking business, yo.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.